what's inside of that product that makes it better than other products. It's definitely a lot more bouncy. It didn't protect my hair from frizz. I need this product to keep my curls. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to review a new product from Dyson. It's their new hair care line, and the product is called Chitosan, if I'm pronouncing this correctly. And if you're like me and you absolutely love your Dyson Airwrap and you just want something that would keep your curls last until the day you wash your hair, then you're probably been testing a lot of different products like me, and this is the newest product that I got to test on my hair. I've been testing it for the last few washes. It was released like literally I think over a week ago now. So it's a very new product, and I was skeptical at first. I bought it. I literally picked it up the same day it was released. First, I went to Dyson's website and I was trying to buy it there, but it wouldn't come to me for like over a week. And I was like, nah, it's available at my local Sephora. I'm just gonna cancel this order and just go buy it in person. So basically, I ordered online and then I picked up my order, and I advise you to do the same. Sephora is pretty good at returns, so if you don't like this product, you can just go back and return it. I don't know about Dyson's website. Yeah, I never returned anything to Dyson, but I did hear some bad reviews. People complain that their customer service is not great. So just a quick tip, just buy it from like a store, Sephora. Don't buy it from Dyson's website, because I don't know, I don't trust it as well. Anyhow, I don't want to make this video too long, but I want to talk more in depth about this product, like what are the ingredients, how it works, if it's any better, because I know a lot of people struggle with keeping their curls after they style their hair with Dyson Airwrap. That's a very common complaint, and I also had that issue. I returned my first Dyson Airwrap because the curls just wouldn't hold, and I was disappointed, honestly. So considering that it's a very expensive device, you want to make sure that whatever hairstyle you're gonna style with this Airwrap, it's gonna hold. So what worked the best for me was actually a keratin treatment. But I know that a lot of people don't want to do it to their hair. I do it at home. It's been a few months since I did it last time, and yeah, it's time to do another treatment. But I decided to see if I can find a product that would work for me so I wouldn't have to do keratin treatments. So you're probably wondering what's in the Chitosan line. It's a collection of 4 different pre-styling creams and 1 post-styling serum. So they are all different for different hair types. I picked the one that matched my hair type, so I got the curly to coily light pre-styling cream. So this seemed like the ideal product, and I also advise you to just pick something that matches your hair type. And the style, which also costs around $60, they all cost $60, by the way. The serum is basically like a finishing touch to smooth any flyaways and just add additional shine to your hair, but I haven't purchased that one. We will see. Maybe I will buy it, but for now I just use basically a hair oil, and I've been using the one from Verb, which is pretty good, smells amazing, so that seems to be working fine for me. But I will look into the Post-style serum. And you're probably also wondering about ingredients, like what's inside of that product that makes it better than other products. So Dyson packed these creams with a blend of oyster mushrooms, grapeseed oil, castor oil, argan oil, and beeswax. So a part of Chitosan, which is also an ingredient in those products. These ingredients just work together to hydrate your hair, protect your hair from heat, add beautiful shine, and just make sure that your, whatever hairstyle you style is just gonna last longer. And a lot of people were asking if this product is also a thermal protection. And Dyson said that it's technically not. They wouldn't call this pre-styling cream thermal protection cream. They said that if you use Dyson Airstrait or Dyson Airwrap or the Dyson hair dryer, the maximum temperature those devices work on is still much lower, so it shouldn't do any damage to your hair. Anyhow, I still would advise you to use some heat protection. I used actually like 2 different products just to make sure that I protect my hair from heat, because even though they say that it's like lower heat, it's still heat. So get yourself some heat protecting product, a part of this Dyson pre-styling cream. I'm gonna link my 2 favorite ones below. It's basically the Vida detangling spray, which also has a thermal protection, and Airwrap straight away cream, which is amazing. I love that one. So yeah, that's what I applied before using the Dyson pre-styling cream. Okay, now let's move on to my experience with Dyson Chitosan cream. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Let me know if I'm wrong. You know, I don't want to butcher this name, but yeah. So when I first used it, the first thing I've noticed is that it really smoothed out my hair. It was just insanely sleek and very shiny. Definitely compared to all the other products that I've used, I wouldn't get that effect unless it was right after I did keratin treatment, you know, when it was still in my hair. Because at this point right now, there's probably like maybe, I don't know, maybe 10%, 20% of keratin treatment left in my hair. I really would need to like do another treatment. So I was shocked that like it was really smoothed out. My hair was super smooth, but very curled. So like zero frizz, amazing. But unfortunately, as soon as I opened the windows, I went out and it was humid outside. Within like 2 hours, my hair got frizzy, but curls stayed. So it did get frizzy, but the curls were still there. Without the cream, literally the first time I used the cream, before that, my hair was straight. The curls wouldn't hold, and with the Dyson, they did. So it didn't protect my hair from frizz. If you live in Florida or any other part of the US or anywhere in the world where there's high humidity, it's not gonna protect your hair from frizz, but it will help keep the curls. It did work for me so far. I managed to a few times use this product and I still have curls after 3 days, which honestly, it's pretty amazing. Usually like I would have very nice curls even with the keratin treatment for 2 days, and then on the 3rd day it would definitely start to get very relaxed. So I would say even on the 3rd day it's still very nice. They definitely fall, but even if I brush my hair every day and I apply some heavier products, oils, the curls keep. So the product works. Definitely what they, you know, promise, they deliver. It's been working so far. Of course, I'm gonna record a long-term review, but so far it's been working. So I'm very happy with that. When it comes to like the product itself, I like the packaging. It's definitely original. It's nice that like you always know how much product to release. Basically, I do 2 pumps for one side of my hair and then another 2 pumps for the other side of my hair. So it's usually 4 pumps per, you know, styling. The first time I used the product, I did, I think like 6 pumps, and or maybe like more. Honestly, I was like, I need a lot of this product. So I was like, okay, let's test it out. And it didn't weigh my hair at all. It was like, it just soaked in and my hair wasn't weighed down. It was pretty impressive, because usually if I would apply that much product, sometimes my hair would, you know, feel a little greasy. So the light cream is definitely light. It doesn't make your hair greasy, and it smells amazing. Like very, like I would say fruity, maybe florally, or a little bit, like kind of like, you know, fruit like apricot, but like there's something floral about it. It's very nice, delicate smell, very refined. Love it. And the consistency is great. It's very easy to apply on your hair. Yeah, it doesn't feel sticky at all. It's a very nice experience, you know? It doesn't feel sticky. It's definitely different from all the other products that I've used in the past. How well did my hair style last? It did last up to 3 days so far. My hair got greasy on the 3rd day, so I had to wash it. But so far, pretty impressed. It's definitely a lot more bouncy if I would use some product, which is nice. And if you ask me if I would repurchase it, yes. So far, I need this product to keep my curls last, basically, if I don't want to do another keratin treatment soon. Definitely, I would need this product. I'm not gonna be getting rid of any of my styling creams and sprays, the heat protecting sprays. I'm keeping all of those, but I'm gonna also add this Dyson cream to my routine. So far, I like how it works. I wish it would help with the frizz, then it would literally be a magical product for real. But so far, my insanely frizzy hair, well, yeah, it's not helping, but really love that it's helping with the curls. They look amazing even when it's humid. So yeah, would I recommend this product? Definitely. If you struggle with your curls not lasting, definitely try this product. And because it is so light, I would try applying more. You know, I'm definitely gonna be trying applying less, applying more, just to kind of feel it out, how much product I need. We'll see how long it's gonna last. I really hope it's gonna last a long time. Like usually all my hair products, they last a really long time. So I hope that the $60 will last me for a long time. Otherwise I'm gonna be disappointed. The only problem that I see is that I can't really see how much product is left in the bottle because of the packaging. It's not transparent. So I would say that's the only con. I love that they have refills, so you don't need to buy another fancy packaging. You can just replace the inside, which is nice, you know, more sustainable. But yeah, when it comes to, I would say I can't see how much product I have left. So that would be a con. And yeah, I guess the price, you know, it's definitely on the higher end. My Airwrap straightaway cream was also around $55, I think, $60. So it's kind of like a similar price, but I would say these are like higher end products. So yeah, something to keep in mind. But yeah, I love the smell, I love the consistency, I love how it feels in my hair. Basically, you can't really tell that it's in your hair, so it's nice. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to answer all of your questions. Of course, check the links in the description box. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye!